On future entrepreneurs, it's been a while, but I'm back with another crypto HYIP update. And as you can see on the screen, we're looking at Cryptoninex. It's another HYIP in the HYIP space. But before we get into today's videos, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I know I've been out for a little while. I've been trying to figure some stuff out. I've been having some issues trying to make videos, trying to edit videos, and a whole lot of other stuff that's been going on. So I'm back today with a video. Don't forget that the passive income tracker is not your financial advisor. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice. I'm only here to show you what I'm doing, the money that I'm using to try to get passive income in other platforms and other spaces. So go ahead and do your own due diligence. Don't put any money in any of these platforms that you cannot afford to lose, and not just this particular platform, but any platform that you're doing any research on. Check it out. Do your own due diligence before you put your money in to make sure you can absolve and that you can absorb any risk that may happen that will not put you in harm's way with anything else. Now that I got that out of the way, you can see on the screen there's a site called Cryptoninex.com. Checking out on today was another HYIP, and like most HYIPs, you log in, you register, they tell you about how to invest in with different strategies, portfolios, and as you can see when I scroll down, it says it's been online for 23 days. A lot of times I don't really believe this until I do a little bit more research to check to see if they've been online for 20 days or more, and there's a couple ways you can do that. You can check out my other videos to see how I do that, but in this particular video I'm not going to be going through that. It says they have 1,000 members. The total deposit is 221,000 over that, and over 70,000 has been withdrawn as of today. As I said, it's been 23 days. Most of these programs don't last that long, and the crypto market is kind of getting in some more not volatile, but more space where it's not as volatile. It's pretty much just not going up and down as much as it normally is, or it's not falling as much as it normally is. So it's kind of getting in a better space right now. So more programs will still be around. And also, if you want to check out the other programs that I have been involved in that have been around for a longer period of time, at least a minimum of 90 days, and they're still going strong, like Pegasus and other ones, I'll leave some of those down below in the description. Let's see what we have here. The investment offers, let's see about putting into practice sensible investment ideas and offering deposit insurance. Cryptoninex intends to be a top cryptocurrency investment company operating online, and that's kind of like the standard. Most companies, they're pretty much, this is something that they would say. So this is not anything that's new. It's pretty much just a new site, different day type of thing for me. So it's pretty much, let's look at the plan right here. We have the light plan, which shows 110% gain, 110% after 1 day. Daily profit of 103%. So they're telling you can get 110% after 1 day. That's pretty freaking high for a 1 day investment. So I'm assuming that you're gonna have to put in a lot. So it's saying that you put in 25 to $9,999, which is 25 to over $10,000. And your daily profit should be 110%. Now that sounds pretty good on surface level, but that's something that normally does not happen in the real world. So this would be something that I would be taking a close look at. And there's also been programs that I've been involved in where they say you get 10% a day, and it's worked for a couple of days, and I've had issues where I couldn't get my initial money back, so I didn't like that particular way. So that's something else you can take a look at, because I'm not really a fan of the companies that say, okay, let's put in $5,000, and once I make my $5,000 back, then my $5,000 is just stuck in the system. So they get 100% profit off of me just making a deposit. I'm not a fan of those type of accounts. And let's see here. So it would look like if you put in 25, you'll probably end up getting the $25 back plus probably another $1 or so, because it's 103% for this particular light plan. So the basic plan is showing 119% after, and that's after 3 days. It doesn't say before 3 days. Pretty much they all say after. So after 3 days, you'll be at 119%. The daily profit is 110% a day. Well, it says daily profit is 110%, but I don't know if it's, how do you get 110% daily and it's 119% after 3 days? That's not making much sense to me. So again, 25,000 to close to 20,000, which is 19,999. It says level 2. The you have a Shopify plan So the Shopify plan is 280% after 15 days. So it looks like you're better off if this was a realistic investment. I want you to think about this realistically. Now the Shopify plan says after 15 days you will earn 280%. Now if I'm doing that versus if I was to do this plan for 15 days, which one do you think would I get paid more, or what my profit would be more? If I'm doing 110% for 1 day, or 280% after 15 days. Of course, the first plan would be the best because I can make that withdrawal every single day, and 110% per day times 10 times 15 is like almost 1,500%. So why would I take the 280%? So some of these plans don't make sense unless I'm overthinking it, unless my math is wrong, unless I'm saying something crazy and outlandish. To me, that math is very sensible to do just one a day. But it also says you put in $50 to close to $3,000 on a Shopify plan, and the luxurious plan is 480% after 30 days. So after a month, you're earning 480%. If you go to the first plan, which I think was the basic plan, you earn 110% for 1 day. So in 4 or 5 days, I can earn the exact same thing. So that's why some of these plans, if you look at them, they don't really make any sense, but that's how they have it set up. So after 30 days, it's 480%. And it looks like the profit says 300% for some reason. So that would be $100 to $2,999. And if you put in the calculator, it's pretty much telling you would earn $25.80 if you put in just 25, which normally what I would do if I had that, because I would do it just as a minimum to get it and probably get out. I don't really like to take a big risk because my portfolio isn't as big right now, and I'm also still not able to put in a lot. So I would only put in that and maybe even use the referral program to make more money that particular way. So as you can see, the referral program is 7% on level 1, 2% on level 2, and 1% on level 3. Normally it's 5, 3, and maybe 1. So it's kind of like an advantage, disadvantage. So 5 would be the first level, 3 would you be getting more. So it's kind of like you get more on the first level and not the same on the second level with most of the other platforms that look like this. And let's see, it also shows below. So it's showing two. This is the representative program. It doesn't say what you do to qualify for that. So this is the representative program, and this is the other referral commission. I mean, it's 10%, 6%, 2%. So for leaders who have a team or personal investment amount above $20,000, a remarkable place is assigned to join remuneration at our program. We have both the standard 3-level referral program and bonuses for reps of the company that permit you to complete the discovery or administration, possibly, and earn truly reasonable money. So that still does not explain why there's 2 different referral commissions besides the name. So that says referral commission. This also says referral commission. So which one would I be in? So okay, the last 5 deposits, the last 5 withdrawals, Cryptoninex. You have the support number, technical support address, email address, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the Instagram info. You have the security partners, SiteLock, McAfee, and Komodo. I don't know why they're looking black or gray and white, but that's not, that could be a copy and paste, so you just go online and just kind of just put on there. The home, FAQ, representative, about. And the one thing I'm noticing, I don't see any address down below, so I guess you have to go to the contact us to find that out. Let's click on this YouTube icon and see where it takes you. Now that's some of the things I see on some of these pages. When you click the icon, it just takes you to the top of the page, and that's what it's doing. Let's click on Twitter. So it's taking us to Twitter. I just want to see if they have a Twitter page. So they do. Has 1 following and 2 followers. It says they joined January 2017. I'm wondering, guys, is there a way for someone to join Twitter and predate it to another date? Is that even possible? Is there a hack where you can do that? Because I'm seeing there's someone that's been around since 2017, and they have 1 follower. They have 1 following and 2 followers. That's kind of weird to me. I would think you would have more than that. And the only post that I'm seeing is, when is this? Let me see when this post was made. This post was made on July 26, 2022. That's kind of the weird thing. Like, some of these things seem like they've been hacked, or there's a way to predate it. Because it says they joined in 2017, and even though the website says they've only been around for maybe 30 days, why would you have an account in 2017 if you only had your website up and running for the less than 30 days? That's another thing that's kind of a red flag, because it's not making sense. Okay, so they have a Twitter page. Let's see if they have Facebook, maybe a Facebook group page, maybe it's a Facebook regular page. But Facebook doesn't really tell you how long the account or the page has been open, if I'm not mistaken. But it does show that they have a Cryptoninex page on Facebook. It looks like 5 days ago they did make the exact same post here on Facebook 6 days ago. So let's see how far we can go back on here. Let's see if I can find the first post. It's still kind of saying July 21st when they updated the code photo. So it's one of the things that I kind of like that doesn't make sense. Like you say it's been around 2017 on one page, on another site. You pretty much, this is contradictory stuff that I look at that doesn't make sense. That makes it more of a red flag than it does me wanting to join those particular programs. Now let's see, how do we get back? Okay, get rid of that. Okay, let's we're not on Facebook. Facebook, and we want to go back. Okay, there we go. So I'm not interested in the particular program. If you want to check it out, you can do so at your own risk. A lot of these platforms I will not be getting involved in because I'm pretty much just going to be staying involved with the companies that are working, the ones that have been around. I'm looking for the programs that have longevity, the programs that have been around for a minute, at least 6 months or more, and they have positive things going, and they look like they're going in the right direction. They're shaking and they're moving, and they're making changes to things that they do, and they're looking to get better and better every single day. Those are the programs you can check out down below in the description. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget the notification bell before you leave the video. I will be making more videos soon. So I know it's been a little bit since I made another one. I may just have to start making my short videos because those are a little bit easier to make. That's it. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Once again, it's the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.